Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, consider the following statements regarding the World Trade Organization or WTO. 1. It came into being in 1995. 2. The 13th Ministerial Conference of the WTO will take place in Paris, France. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Recently, India has come under fire at the World Trade Organization for avoiding questions raised by members on its minimum support price program for food grain. The WTO is the successor to the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade established in the wake of the Second World War. It came into being in 1995, hence statement 1 is correct. Its objective is to help trade flow smoothly, freely and predictably. It has 164 members accounting for 98% of world trade. The WTO Secretariat is based in Geneva, Switzerland. The 13th WTO Ministerial Conference will take place in February 2024 in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is correct. Now, let's begin today's session. First question is, which of the following statements is or are correct regarding the Monetary Policy Committee? 1. It decides the RBI's benchmark interest rates. 2. It consists of 6 members. 3. It functions under the chairmanship of the Union Finance Minister. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2 only, or 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option C, 1 and 2 only. The Monetary Policy Committee of the Reserve Bank of India will be meeting for 3 days on April 3, 5 and 6. It will be the first bi-monthly monetary policy for fiscal 2023-24. RBI is entrusted with the responsibility of conducting monetary policy in India with the primary objective of maintaining price stability. The MPC determines the policy repo rate required to achieve the inflation target. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Section 45ZB of the amended RBI Act 1934. Section 45ZB of the amended RBI Act 1934 provides for an empowered 6-member MPC to be constituted by the central government. As per the provision of the RBI Act, 3 members are from the RBI and the other 3 members are appointed by the central government. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The governor of the RBI is the ex officio chairperson of the MPC. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Therefore, option C is correct. It is worth mentioning that the MPC is required to meet at least 4 times in a year. Next question is, the India Post Payments Bank was recently seen in the news. It functions under which of the following ministries? Ministry of Finance, Communication, Commerce and Industry, or Corporate Affairs? The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Communication. Recently, the India Post Payments Bank has partnered with Bharti Airtel to launch banking services through WhatsApp for its customers. IPPB was launched by the Prime Minister in 2018 with 100% equity owned by the Government of India. It is a payments bank of the Indian Postal Department which works through a network of post offices and nearly 4 lakh postmen. It accepts deposits, offers remittance services, mobile banking and third-party fund transfers. It is governed by the Reserve Bank of India. It was set up under the Department of Post, Ministry of Communication. Therefore, option B is correct. It is noteworthy that a committee headed by Dr. Nachiket Moore recommended setting up of Payments Bank to cater to the lower income groups and small businesses. Next question is, consider the following events. 1. Formation of Central Information Commission. 2. Establishment of Central Bureau of Investigation. 3. Imposition of national emergency on the ground of internal disturbances. 4. The first Administrative Reform Commission. Select the correct chronological order of the above events from the codes given below. 4123, 2431, 1243 or 3124. The correct answer is option B, 2431. Recently, the Prime Minister of India inaugurated the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of the CBI at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. The CBI, that is Central Bureau of Investigation, was established in 1963 by a resolution of Ministry of Home Affairs. It derives its power to investigate from the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act of 1946. The first ARC is set up by the Government of India in 1966 to review the public administration system and give recommendations to improve it. It was headed by Morarji Desai initially and later by K. Hanumanthaya. National emergency on the ground of internal disturbances was proclaimed in India between 1975 and 1977. The Central Information Commission was established by the central government in 2005 under the provision of the Right to Information Act 2005. Therefore, option B is correct. Next question is, in the context of protected areas, Phawngpui National Park is located in which of the following states of India? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland or Mizoram? The correct answer is option D, Mizoram. Phawngpui National Park is one of the two national parks of India in Mizoram. The second national park is Murlen National Park, hence option D is correct. Phawngpui or Blue Mountain is the highest peak in Mizoram. It is famous for its exotic species of flora and fauna, especially the orchids and rhododendrons spread within the valleys surrounding on all sides. It is also home to an amazing variety of bird life, including the rare Bride's tragopan, dark-rumped swift and Hume's pheasant. Endangered mammals like the slow loris, tiger leopard, leopard cat, Asiatic black bear, stump-tailed macaque and capped langur can also be seen in this national park. Next question is, what is Sagar Setu, which was recently seen in the news? Sonar technology, offshore patrol vessel, national logistics portal mobile app or weather forecasting software? The correct answer is option C, national logistics portal mobile app. Recently, the Prime Minister of India expressed happiness over Sagar Setu, the mobile app of the National Logistics Portal Marine. It will provide real-time information of activities that are generally not in reach of the importer, exporter and customs broker, including vessel-related information. It also enables digital transactions for payments required for the clearance process of import and export, like container freight station charges, shipping line charges, transportation charges, etc. It was launched by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Therefore, option C is correct. Next question is, Vaikom Satyagraha was mentioned in the news recently. It is associated with Temple Entry Movement, Swadeshi Movement, Khilafat Movement or Home Rule Movement. The correct answer is option A, Temple Entry Movement. Recently, Kerala Chief Minister and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister inaugurated the centenary celebrations of the Vaikom Satyagraha. Vaikom Satyagraha and self-respect movement was significant and played an important role in removing barriers in Indian society. Lower caste like the Ezhavas and Pulayas were considered polluting and various rules were in place to distance them from upper caste. These included a prohibition not just on temple entry but even on walking on the roads surrounding temples. It was led by Congress leaders T.K. Madhavan, K. Kelappan and K.P. Keswa Menon. Therefore, option A is correct. It managed to open the roads around the temple for their use. The temple entry movement gained momentum after this. The Vaikom Satyagraha was a testing ground for the Gandhian principles of Satyagraha. It was tested and proved as the most effective means for the first time. Mahatma Gandhi himself visited Vaikom in March 1925. Next question is, with reference to National Commission for Backward Classes or NCBC, consider the following statements. 103rd Constitution Amendment Act 2019 provides constitutional status to NCBC. 2. Article 338A provides authority to NCBC to examine complaints and welfare measures regarding socially and educationally backward classes. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. 102nd Constitution Amendment Act 2018 provides constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes. It has the authority to examine complaints and welfare measures regarding socially and educationally backward classes. Previously, NCBC was a statutory body under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. 102nd Constitution Amendment Act inserted new Article 338B and 342A. Article 338B provides authority to NCBC to examine complaints and welfare measures regarding socially and educationally backward classes. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option D is correct. Article 342A empowers President to specify socially and educationally backward classes in various states and union territories. The commission consists of a chairperson, a vice chairperson, and 3 other members. They are appointed by the President by warrant under his hand and seal. Their conditions of service and tenure of office are also determined by the President. Next question is, in the context of government health policies and schemes, Prime Minister's Development Initiative for North-East Region or PM-DevINE was launched in which of the following? Union Budget 2021-22, 2022-23, 2023-24 or 2019-20. The correct answer is option B, Union Budget 2022-23. Recently, the Minister for Development of North-Eastern Region informed the Lok Sabha regarding the Prime Minister's Development Initiative for North-East Region. PM-DevINE was announced in the Union Budget 2022-23 to address development gaps in the North-Eastern Region or NER. Therefore, option B is correct. It is a central sector scheme with 100% central funding. It will be implemented during the remaining 4 years of the 15th Finance Commission from 2022-23 to 2025-26, have an outlay of rupees 6,600 crore. It will be implemented by the Ministry of Development of North-Eastern Region through North-Eastern Council or central ministries or agencies. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Numaligarh Refinery Limited or NRL. 1. It is a Category 1 Mini Ratna CPSC. 2. It was established as a company on 22nd April 1993. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2 or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, the Numaligarh Refinery Limited has achieved a major milestone by recording the highest ever crude throughput in financial year 2022-23. NRL was incorporated in 1993 and is a Category 1 Mini Ratna CPSC. Hence, statements 1 and 2 are correct. Therefore, option C is correct. It was established in accordance with the provisions made in the historic Assam Accord signed on 15th August 1985. It is the largest refiner in Northeast India and the largest producer of paraffin wax in the country. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding the Jal Jeevan mission. 1. It was launched in the Union Budget 2023-24. 2. It comes under Jal Shakti Ministry. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2 or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, Arunachal Pradesh has crossed 75% coverage under Jal Jeevan Mission, providing drinking water to 1.73 lakh rural households. JJM was launched in 2019, hence statement 1 is not correct. It envisages supply of 55 liters of water per person per day to every rural household through functional household tap connections by 2024. JJM looks to create a Jan Andolan for water, thereby making it everyone's priority. It comes under Jal Shakti Ministry, hence statement 2 is correct, therefore option B is correct. It is worth mentioning that SDG 6 calls for ensuring universal access to safe and affordable drinking water, sanitation and hygiene, and ending open defecation. Now it's time for the practice question. Which among the following acts introduced various provisions to prevent the mischievous practice of evergreening of patents? Indian Patent and Design Act 2011, Biological Diversity Act 2002, the Indian Patents Act 1970 or Plant Variety Protection Act 1970. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.